This is the best mechanical pencil I've ever owned. This is the Sanford ProTouch 2. It was later rebranded the Papermate ProTouch 2. It had a little brother called the ProTouch, and it didn't have a knurled grip, but otherwise it was pretty much the same. It is not an all-metal body, as you might expect someone like to say, like the best mechanical pencil they ever had. Like, it actually is only weighted more towards the bottom, which actually is quite comfortable, and the upper isn't really that high quality plastic. And to be perfectly honest, you can barely even see where it even said the brand name. It has one of the coolest features of any mechanical pencil, which was if you're normally using a mechanical pencil, you're left with a little nub that's held in a clip, whereas this has an extendable eraser. And not only that, but it also had one of the best erasers, which was the Sanford Tough Stuff eraser. So you could actually buy the eraser refills for your Tough Stuff eraser, and you could chop those up and toss those in here. The mechanism on it is just, mine's a little busted. I actually traveled over a few countries with this, and so inevitably what happens is you bend the pipe here, and I've tried my hardest to find something that would you know, straighten it enough, but the inside of it, I just cannot get it, so the lead doesn't advance anymore. But I think one of the best features, what makes this one of the best mechanical pencils, is actually the clutch here. As you can see, maybe you don't get an idea of how big that is. But if we want to compare it to a Graphgear, what is this? It's like the 1000 or something. This is like the Graphgear itself. The Pentel Graphgear is the #1 rated mechanical pencil currently on Amazon. And I'll go into depth about this later in time. But you can see the clutch is, one's monstrous, and this clutch itself has always been just wonderfully fantastic. What doesn't make any sense though is that Sanford and Papermate have stopped producing this pencil. So when I got back from Europe and was like, oh, I broke my pencil, I've got 2 more I bought, I found out that my family might have misplaced them. So I went on a quest to find more, and then found out that now these are basically going for $75 each now. Which, I'm a user, like, I can't justify that. I can't actually tell anyone that this is worth $75, because it isn't. It's not worth $75. But if you do find yourself able to find the ProTouch or the ProTouch 2, and that's with the Sanford or the Papermate branding, you're really gonna be pleased. It's a Japanese produced item, and it's just like, it's the best. Frame. I'm just sitting here just like daydreaming about my mechanical pencil that I can't use anymore. So this thing here, it basically changed how I feel about writing and mark making and designing. And it wasn't until I couldn't use it that I realized that I needed to find a replacement for it. So I've got a few videos where I will show you the numerous amount of stupid mechanical pencils that I've gone through trying to find one that would replace this. And I don't know, maybe like Sanford, or as its last producer, Papermate, will hear, maybe they'll produce it again. Or maybe I'll find a suitable replacement for it, because that would be super cool. So if you do find one of these and it's working, then you need to just go and get a little carry case for it. So yeah, I wish I could show you it working. It is fantastic, but this is probably the coolest feature. I know that there are 2 other pencils out there that have this exact same feed function. One is the TK Vario, which I'm gonna order that one soon, but it seems like most of the time I can only order it from Korea. So, and then there's another one that is from the Czech Republic. So we'll talk about that later. Thanks. Subscribe.